Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Mentioned who's going to be getting the boarding passes and the tickets to be on the flights to Australia. Well, for many people, this could easily have been a final call. And in that vein, we thought we'd ask both our experts, Dinesh Karthik and Zaheer Khan, to pick both bowlers and batsmen. And we'll start with the bowlers, Zaheer. We'll start with you first. Just about those who happen to have grabbed their opportunities in the course of these recently completed games.
Well, I think when you're talking about bowlers, certainly Harshal played all the games, has shown that consistency as well. You know, in this format, we are always talking that as a bowler, you're always gonna have tough days. It's just that how you come out of that shows what kind of character you have as a bowler, and how you're looking at the game. I think Harshal showed that today, and generally he's been getting better and better. Since last IPL, we've seen he was the highest wicket taker, has developed that slower one as well, and can be used as a good cog in any bowling unit. So that is something which I was happy to see from bowling side. Siraj today I felt was very impressive, and not just going by this one particular game. He was immaculate with his line and length, looking to attack the stumps. But over the last couple of years, he has really come a long way. Has been improving on his bowling, grown in confidence. So that is something which I feel is great for Indian cricket. Every time he's got that opportunity, he was ready, and that also showed today, which was satisfying to see.
Well, if we're talking about one person's picks, we'll go on to Dinesh Karthik, and we'll stick to the bowlers. DK, your picks for this for India's standouts.
For me, my first pick is Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and I think at the end of the South African series, I think there were a lot of question marks about him. They were like, "Oh, is he lost pace? Is he the same Bhuvi that we used to know?" But I think in these last couple of series, he's shown in the T20 format why he's a force to reckon with. He won us a game, single-handedly in the death overs in one of the games in Calcutta when the going was tough. But in this series, what I enjoyed about his bowling was his ability to swing a ball, and he left the Sri Lankan openers clueless at times. And they, to be fair, I think they were completely, baffled with the amount of swing and seam he was able to get with those balls. So for me, Bhuvi was definitely a standout bowler, because as you keep aging, the question marks keep coming, and it's important to show yourself more than anybody else why you've been good and why you need to be there at this level, and that's what drives you, that inner fire. And I think he reignited that and shown himself and the world why he is an absolute a beast of a bowler when it comes to bowling with the new ball, and a clever one at the death. Another bowler, similar question marks, but he's been my favorite for some time now, and he's a chess player at a young age, but for the moment he's an outstanding leg spinner, Yuzvendra Chahal. I think his skill sets is something that nobody's ever questioned, but just the way he was able to come and consistently pick up wickets, or at least create opportunities, is very, very important. He bowled in the power play, he bowled in between, and he bowled a little late in the game and made sure that he was on top of the game as well. So for me, Chahal has been somebody who's been terrific over a period of time, and I was so happy to see him do well, because I think he required it. Obviously, when there's another leg spinner who comes into the ranks, sometimes you could be wanting to do that much better, but I think he was very sure of his skills. He came, he executed it. He enjoys his relationship with Rohit Sharma, and they have a really good rapport together, which you can see, which feeds off in performances as well. So for me, Bhuvi and Chahal were fantastic in the series.